Manchester United have now received a formal offer from Qatar as they seek to buy the club from the Glazer family. On Friday night, there were growing suggestions that David Beckham could be involved in Qatar's bid to purchase Manchester United after it emerged Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani's 9-2 Foundation had been named in tribute to the class of '92. The former England captain has close links to the Middle Eastern nation after agreeing a £125 million World Cup ambassador deal in 2022, a decision that left a bad taste in the mouth back in England. Qatar have now formally submitted their proposal to buy Manchester United for a figure worth in the region of £5 billion. Due to the Qataris' involvement with Paris Saint-Germain, they have been forced to submit the bid via a separate scheme and vehicle, which has been labeled the 9-2 Foundation. The Athletic are reporting that the name was designed to add sentimental value to the bid, as Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani is a huge admirer of the class of '92. Despite that, sources both involved in the bid and close to Beckham have denied that the former United winger is involved in the potential deal. Beckham is understood to have rejected approaches to back various bidders in an attempt to sway influences behind the scenes. The 47-year-old had previously been tipped to lead a consortium himself by former teammate Rio Ferdinand, but Beckham is not actively involved in the takeover process. Instead, it appears he will simply be watching from afar as the Glazer family assess each offer that has landed on table before deciding whether they are prepared to hand over the keys to Old Trafford. Qatar have gone big with promises to restore the club's former glories both on and off the field. They are expected to propose a huge transfer war chest for Erik ten Hag that would enable him to build a team that could dominate world football. Sheikh Jassim's Qatari consortium said via an official statement following their offer, the bid plans to return the club to its former glories. The bid will be completely debt-free via Sheikh Jassim's 9-2 Foundation, which will look to invest in the football teams, the training center, the stadium and wider infrastructure, the fan experience and the communities the club supports. The vision of the bid is for Manchester United to be renowned for footballing excellence, and regarded as the greatest football club in the world. There are rival suitors at the table though, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos also understood to have made a bid prior to Friday's 10 p.m. deadline. Saudi Arabia is also believed to have made a formal proposal, although it's unclear whether the offer matches that of fellow Gulf nation Qatar. Paris Saint-Germain president Nasser Al-Khelaifi will be a key figure in any Qatari ownership bid for the club, even though he will allegedly have no direct involvement in the club should the takeover be successful. U.S.-based duo Josh Harris and David Blitzer, who have shares in Crystal Palace, are also interested in buying a minority stake at Old Trafford.